Hey there, gentlemen. Do you want to know the biggest turn-ons for women? Learning what turns a woman on will surely help you get the girl of your dreams to desire you, or reignite the fire in your relationship or marriage, as the case may be. However, it is worthy of note that turn-ons are different for every woman. For some women, being turned on is about being spoiled in some way. For others, it's all about the general attributes of the man. That is the man's personality in totality. Still, others prefer to be stimulated mentally before their body follows suit. With so many different avenues of arousal, what is it that turns women on the most? In this captivating video, we are going to explore 10 things that are the biggest turn-ons for women based on the result of a survey of over 100,000 women. Let's get started! 10. A man's confidence. We will start with exploring what being confident as a man is all about and why women generally get turned on by confident men. Confidence. How freaking annoying is that word? It's what you constantly hear everyone tell you that women find most attractive in men. But what does it mean for a man to be truly confident? A confident man is a man who exudes self-assuredness and high self-esteem. What turns a woman on about a confident man is not arrogance, but being certain and unapologetic about who he is, what he wants, and how to get it. As a man, embrace your unique self, stand tall, express your opinions, and let your self-assured demeanor shine through. True confidence is self-assurance. Confident men don't feel a need to try too hard. They aren't out to prove anything, to themselves or anyone else. A confident man easily turns women on because he demonstrates self-assurance, authenticity, and the ability to express himself without fear or the need to impress. Most men struggle with a lack of self-confidence and fear of disapproval when interacting with women, hindering their success in turning women on. Confident men express themselves without fear, even if it means disagreeing with a woman. Moreover, a confident man is not afraid to playfully tease a woman, knowing fully well that if the woman can't take a joke, then she's not the right woman for him. Men who lack confidence appear fearful, weak, and insecure when interacting with women, all of which aren't qualities that turn a woman on. 9. Compliments. Second on this list of women's turn-ons is plain old compliments. Yes, it may sound quite basic, but come to think of it, which woman doesn't love compliments and flattery, especially when coming from a man they admire? Besides, it's an open secret that women generally get turned on by what they hear, as opposed to men who mostly get turned on by what they see. It's just natural. So, simply turn on your woman by complimenting her on her looks, hairstyle, intelligence, and those favorite personality traits of hers. 8. Listening to her. One of the greatest turn-ons for women is a man who can listen to her. This implies putting away your phone or any other distractions that might keep you from giving your woman full attention whenever she's talking. Hence, if you want to turn a woman on, then just let her do most of the talking, especially when she's talking about herself. Women generally love talking about themselves, while you listen attentively. 7. Sharing your romantic fantasies with her. Another huge, perhaps even the greatest turn-ons for women is sharing their romantic fantasies with their man. This is also a naughty way to gain insight into each other's lewd and often suppressed romantic fantasies. It also makes for great mental foreplay. That is before the main thing, of course, if you know what I mean. 6. Verbal teasing. The specific verbal teasing that turns women on will depend on the woman. Start with something simple and naughty. From time to time, send her a naughty text reminding her what you wish to do to her on the bed, when she gets home, or when you both finally meet up. You can ramp things up or keep them vague but suggestive based on how she responds. However, you must be certain that the woman is already your lover, or at least feeling you before you start using this particular tactic on her. And don't overdo it, or the woman can start thinking that you are only after her body, especially when you both aren't lovers yet. The key here is moderation. Learning what to say to a woman to turn her on can take some time, but with a little practice, you'll be whispering her fantasies in her ear in no distant time. Similarly, a man with a great sense of humor is one of the biggest turn-ons for women. Multiple researchers show that partners who laugh together feel more supported and satisfied in their relationship. Feeling supported by her partner allows a woman to let loose in and outside of the bedroom. 5. Flirting with her. Flirting is all about knowing what to say to a girl to turn her on. It's a fun and sexy way to let your woman know how much you desire her. Whether you flirt with your woman in public or over text, you're sure to spark a fire in her that can easily turn her on before you say Jack Robinson. But of course, that is if you know how to play the game of flirting. 4. Maintaining eye contact. One of the greatest things that turns a woman on is simply eye contact. Sharing a gaze during your most vulnerable moments is revealing and exciting all at once. What turns women on about this is the heightened sense of intimacy that comes from eye contact. An ERP study certainly confirms this. With the following statement, intimacy between two individuals is fully realized only by mutual gazing. 3. Holding her hand. Despite the fact that holding your woman's hand while both of you are sitting together or walking down a road can be viewed by many men to be quite basic. But at the same time, it is surely a sweet way to show your woman that you truly care about her and wish to protect her. It also boosts oxytocin, decreases stress, and gives her a sexy sense of security, all of which undoubtedly turns a woman on. 2. Being a good kisser. What's in a kiss? Everything! Kissing, and kissing well, we should add, is one of the greatest turn-ons for women. The Journal of Evolutionary Psychology found that women are more likely to be sexually attracted to a man if he is a good kisser. So, the next time you lay one on your partner, make sure it's slow and sexy. And please don't use too much tongue. Furthermore, the neck is one of the 7 erogenous zones of a woman. Erogenous zones refer to areas of the body that are especially sensitive to sexual stimulation. The nape of the neck, also known as the back or base of the neck, was ranked higher by women in some studies for sexual stimulation than even the breasts or nipples. As a man, I bet that you are certainly amazed hearing this for the first time, but that's just the truth. Hence, this area is not to be ignored when you're kissing your woman. 1. Being generally romantic. The greatest thing that undoubtedly turns a woman on is simply a man who is generally romantic. Very short and simple. Take your woman out to some fun catching places as often as possible. In the same vein, always surprise your woman by buying her favorite treats and gifts, and never forget her birthdays. In fact, just spoil your woman silly with love and attention. Women generally love feeling desired by their men. So, next time you're in the mood, boost her confidence by making the first move and letting her know how much you desire to have her. Furthermore, never be a selfish lover in bed. Men who are selfish lovers disgust women because they're always headed for the finish line without a thought as to whether their woman is even revved up. One of the biggest turn-ons for women is knowing that her man wants to make sure she is satisfied in bed. This means taking your time with kissing, foreplay, and letting your pleasure be her pleasure as well. Turn-ons for women generally vary from person to person. Hence, what turns a particular woman on isn't necessarily going to be a turn-on for another woman. So, you must first understand your woman well enough to know what turns her on before any other thing. That's the most important thing when it comes to turning a woman on. And always bear in mind that what turns a woman on isn't always sexual. Communication is very essential here. Talk to your woman about what she likes and listen to her needs and desires. By starting with her mind, you'll develop a deeper connection that will even make your physical interactions much more enjoyable. If you enjoyed this video, then don't hesitate to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe to our amazing channel for more interesting and informative videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.